Hello, my name is Mars, and welcome back to Hades 2 in Early Access. It's been a little while, it's been about a month. I still have not explored the Warsong update to its fullest extent, and I know I said at the end of the last episode that I wanted to do a resource run in the underworld, but I think I'm actually going to try the surface again. I really need to just keep pushing forward on the surface. I still don't know how you trigger Ares. Maybe if I go down to the underworld, he'll show up for me this time, now that I've been to the summit, or if I need to, like, see the final boss of the surface before he'll show up to me. I don't know how it works. I'm gonna try the surface again this run. Next time I will try the underworld once more. And hopefully one of those times we'll see him. Alright, so.
Think I can raise my grasp.
Alright, first of all, yes, we can raise our grasp. That's great. I also noticed that a few of my forget-me-nots are... Yes, this forget-me-not is available. So I can increase how much health and magic I gain in each location. So let's increase that. This one takes moon dust increase. I don't want to do that. Yeah. I want to save some moon dust because we can also unlock the aspect of Selene, I believe. I saw when I was checking my forget-me-nots.
I finally understand.
Let's actually... I'm not 100% sure that I want to look at my Arcana yet. I want to, like, choose my weapon and try it all out. Ooh, prophecy fulfilled. What did I fulfill? Prophecy foretold. What was foretold? There must have been patches since I last played this that are confusing me. Or maybe it was, like, the amount of grasp that I got. Oh well, I don't know. I did see, with some of our moon dust, we can get the aspect of Selene. You start with Skyfall, a hidden hex that strikes multiple foes and applies shine. Hex ready after 100, so that's probably going to go down as we improve it. Let's see, what is shine? Afflicted foes take 50% more damage from Omega moves, lasts for 8 seconds.
Grant me the aspect of Selene.
Let's unlock that.
Shine like the moon, kiddo.
Shine like the moon, kiddo. Alright, let's test it out.
You shades new around these parts, so you answer to me.
Hello? Oh, that's just a salute button.
While I do not wish to insinuate you're some kind of slacker, nonetheless, I can't help but observe it's been more than a few nights since last you vanquished me, young one.
Is that what you want? You want me to completely kill you?
I thought my training here was more or less complete, Commander. All the nocturnal arms are at my disposal, and I know them well. Am I to keep reducing you to dust?
Well, that's not a problem. Attacking him is not a problem. Because I always like to remind myself of my moves every time I switch to a new weapon, but I don't like destroying him completely. I feel bad about it.
Well, the choice is ultimately yours, of course, but lest you forget, there's always more for you to learn, and only one way to learn it.
By hitting you repeatedly.
Yeah.
And often. Now, come on!
Alright.
Smells good.
Let's charge up our hex. We're actually going to need to increase our magic.
Counter it now.
Recharge our magic because we don't have enough of it.
With all your might.
Alright. Gonna wait for him to come back. And then I'll use this new hex.
We always get back up.
Ooh, it does damage over time as well. Nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. That ought to be fun. Okay, now that we have this activated, we should probably take a look at this. I don't know how useful strength is. this is so situational. While you have no Death Defiance, you take less damage and deal 25% more. It's good. It's definitely good, but usually if I have no Death Defiance, I'm like a hair away from death anyway. I usually lose all my Death Defiance like at one time at the very end of a run. And I just don't think this is worth it, so I'm going to use my grasp elsewhere. How about we have enough for a 5? I still think that this is not necessarily worth it because the unseen, because there are plenty of ways to like increase our magic, like restore our magic. So let's either go with the 200 coin or greater chance to be rare, which seems like kind of a waste when we have divinity, but I think this makes it so that the boons that are not epic are more likely to be rare and not common. So I think I'm actually going to go with this. Alright, and there's no more grasp we can use. Alright. And we're going to take Tula, because that extra Death Defiance has been helpful a lot of the time. Is there anything we can decorate around here? No, just our dais.
Or we can just mess with things.
Alright. And we need to choose a keepsake. What keepsake do we want? I mean, since we got rid of strength, maybe we should take the Gorgon amulet. No, but there's no reason to take that when we have all our Death Defiance, so maybe not. How about the experimental hammer? Let's start off with the hammer upgrade. This is not activated. Good.
More to be done up here.
Let's go.
It's Auntie.
Auntie. Reaper frame, what's that? Your attacks have 10 more power and deal damage in a larger area. Nice.
You had a bad run-in with that wretched heiress on your way here, eh? Just great to know that Strife herself is up against us now, and got her grubby little fingers on my rail of adamant. I ought to have kept the thing.
How about whenever you attack or special deals damage, restore magic? Because that's something we need. We also have automatic charging on our hex, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Not having... Ooh, we blocked it. As I was saying, not having automatic magic regen isn't too much of a problem because our hex charges automatically, but we still should get it. Alright. Let's go all in on... Let's practice blocking. After blocking with your mega attack, your special auto fires 5 shots, reloading in 3 seconds.
Exit protect me.
I need to practice my blocking. Alright, what's in the Thera? Ooh, some of them have things we want. Medea, we'll definitely go for Medea at some point. Maybe let's go Zeus to start.
I'll slay you all. Time sign there. Death to Kronos.
Okay. I need to actually know people's attack to keep them from hitting me. Alright, ooh. This is good as enemies spawn in. I think it hits 50% of enemies. That missed me. Come on. Nice. Okay, we got it to work. We should probably get our stuff first.
What happened to you on your journey to our mountaintop, my niece? We lost contact with you somewhere on your way, just when it seemed you were so close. Well, don't despair, and don't relent either.
I was attacked by a monster. The same monster has killed me twice in a row. It's not a big deal. Your strikes emit chain lightning that bounces up to 4 times, but you prime 50? They do like chain lightning. How about... I love chain lightning, though. We prime a lot,
Should
but
head to the main square.
I don't think it's that big a deal. Nice. Bones.
There.
Moss. Money. Ooh, another door. Nice. Ooh, experimental hammer, rank up. Let's increase our static shock. I don't think we get the effect of experimental hammer being better yet, though. We don't have enough money for any of this. Great. Oh, sorry, Tula. Alright, does anything have anything
Let's
we
have a look around.
want? No. Let's go for Medea then.
To all the enemies of Hades, near
Let's
and
dig.
far,
Seeds.
Raven
Ooh,
strip ye of
health
your
we don't need.
flesh and eyes. Ah, no peace. Oh, no.
How much has changed with time? It's not as often that I see familiar faces such as yours, or hateful ones. So many fail to understand our ways.
You've always seemed to have ways of making them understand, Lady Medea. Though, do you find you miss living among mortals?
Locating live subjects for my research used to be easier, but that exception notwithstanding, no. A few true friends are better than 1,000 friendly, feigning strangers.
Locating live subjects for your necromancy or whatever it is that you do. After each encounter, gain 5 magic, max magic. That might be really, really good. Range shots have less travel speed. We're priming a
So it
ton.
shall be.
We should
Thank you.
increase our max magic.
Sorceress.
And how about Poseidon? Because there's a bunch of him here.
You'll be out in no time, Shades.
I am noticing just how powerful my Omega attack is on the coat. Just from using it a little.
I'm holding back even a speech when we're in such a serious predicament as there. So here, some of my raw, unbridled power ought to tide you over, I should think.
Yeah. Title ring. Hit surrounding foes with a powerful splash as they start to strike, but you prime 30. That's really good, but we do not have enough magic for that. Or maybe we do. If we're gaining 5 every time... Eventually... Eventually we'll be able to counterattack. I'm gonna take this. Now we only have 10 magic. Great. But we can earn back a little extra
Couldn't do it.
by going here. By going into these little rooms. Nice. Even more money. Now we have 25. See, we're gonna be able to use our stuff easy. What happens if we go to Selene while we have the coat?
Let's see.
Hold on. I actually think I want health first and foremost. Especially because it has something I need.
Not now. Shades, you're free.
Hello?
Area clear.
Nice. Okay. A fish.
See that one, Tula?
I think we've got a pretty good build
Come on out.
going on, especially with that Medea thing. Oh no, look at the dead sheepies. Are these like the spirits of the sheepies? Like, over them? Oh. So the little spirits, the little shades are animal spirits, and the big ones are human spirits. Oh, that's so interesting, actually. Alright, now I think I want to try out Selene. Does she have upgrades?
Weakening.
I'm afraid that... Is she gonna have upgrades of Path of Stars for Skyfall, or is she gonna replace it with something? Oh, hi, Hades. Not Hades, Heracles.
Silence, sister. We'll have company here any moment now.
I wish it was Hades. Daddy.
Stand and fight!
Capture it.
Nice. We activated our what's it called? Our hammer upgrade. Alright, we lost a little bit of health in the fire, but it's fine.
No survivors.
Shine this night, O moon.
Your cut of the glory.
Black Coat, Knight's Veil and Final Defense, now yours. You bear a grave responsibility to wield it properly, or unleash such destruction as can blot out the sun.
An eclipse. Yes, it is a Path of Stars. Your hex has 10 more power. Let's see, what are the ultimates? During your hex, you take less damage. Your hex gains the bonuses of your attack boon. So, chain lightning, maybe? Your hex deals 50% damage each time it keeps hitting the same foe. Your hex also strikes foes plus 2 times. Whenever you use Omega moves, one random foe nearby is struck by the effect of your hex. Well, they're all gonna lead there eventually, so... Your hex deals damage 1 more time in succession. I kinda like this direction.
With the grace
Let's
of the
do
moon.
that. Oh, it only gets 2 upgrades from the coat. That sucks. From the Path of Stars.
You seem to know the boatman pretty well. Worked together before?
I've had occasion to visit your realm in the past. The boatman is my supplier. And evidently yours as well. Buying up all the merchandise.
I've not exactly been discreet.
Don't attack him, Tula. Alright. What else is there for me? I don't want to use that cage. Let's go for more Poseidon.
Face me.
Specials, wave floor, sure.
Excellent.
I haven't been using my specials as much as my attack, but it's still good.
Show me the surroundings.
Oh, we finished. We have plenty of money. Heracles better not steal something from me.
You know, it's gotten harder sneaking down into the underworld of late. Good thing I happen to know an expert on the subject. And so do you, I see.
Well, we're not in the underworld right now, bud. Your first purchase in each location costs less money and another item appears afterwards. Let's do quick buck. Take a palm, cardio game, and some ash.
Until we meet again.
Let me guess. So how is it over there across the drink? But it's been snowing. Sounds like a real rotten place to live.
What do you mean, Mount Olympus? The gods themselves quite like it. Enough to want to fiercely defend it from the titan you decided to support. But yes, it's rather cold.
Oh, I could never settle in a place like that. I like the temperature same way I like my meat. Nice and hot.
Ugh.
Of course, I can also eat it raw. Can't be too picky and all that.
I guess by nice and hot he means cooked.
Sleepyheads.
Let's wait to use the hex until Polyphemus is no longer shielded. Oh, I thought I was using my... Oh, it's unblockable. Damn it. Ow. Is the hex not affecting Polyphemus? Ow.
I know you're here.
Ow. It's alright, it's been a while. It has been a while since I last played this, so of course I'm a tiny bit rusty. Let's just special from a distance. There we go. He's eepy. He's sleepy eepy. Take some wool. I don't think we're that hurt, all things considered. Alright, we need to change our...
Should I change things up?
Thing. Let's take the
Should
silken
work.
sash. And... How about a path of stars? In 2. Let's not waste too much, though.
Check.
This is where we found you, Chula. Nice. Okay. Nice. I like that hex a lot.
Lord Hermes.
Alright, Reaper Frame, our Icarus upgrade went away, but that's fine. During your hex, you take 20% less damage. Sounds nice. Let's try and go down this path now.
With Seleni's grace.
On to the next phase.
Ooh, has this always made us move slower? That's new. Or maybe I'm dumb and I just haven't noticed it. Either way, I don't like it.
Into the sea with you.
How about some nectar?
I'll take it from here.
I still got hit for 15.
Come on, cat.
He's got the shine on him. Ooh, okay. Aphrodite. Let's just get more and more moves. Ow. Oh no, my armor! That was a waste. Ugh, the armor was such a waste, damn.
Little birdie told me something's happened to the Fates. They're not around to complicate our lives. No wonder my days have become so predictable. Though if Kronos truly is behind this, then perhaps we ought to be concerned.
Ooh, you know what I just thought of? How good is Block going to be against Eris? Whenever you use 40 magic, create a heartthrob or passion rush. Let's get
Beautiful.
Heartbreaker. Oh boy. I still think Zeus is probably easier of the two. I don't totally remember who's harder.
What do you desire?
Gain a chance to dodge for each air you have. That sounds good. We can get more air from Zeus.
If you were openly refused, in my place you would certainly respond as I shall now.
Lord Uncle, I meant no offense. He wants a fight, does he?
Ow. Maybe I should have taken the projectiles move slower thing from Medea. Because I seem to be taking most of my damage from projectiles.
My patience lately has its limits, young lady. I would advise you not keep testing them.
Your chain lightning deals more damage and bounces up to 3 times. 3 more times. I love that chain lightning. Come on. Die. Nice. Alright, more health. We desperately need it. Ow! Damn it. I'm always so bad at avoiding that. Okay. Yeah, projectile land fast. Everywhere is projectile land. We don't need the extra money. We've got plenty. We have that Hermes boon.
Dew and fingernail.
Hi, Pink
Gust of wind,
Sheepies!
and it's you! You have arrived here swiftly, Poppet. And I presume that it was not solely the work of winds and currents and the like. The messenger god Hermes speeds you onward, yes?
Yeah.
I have his boon this night. The gods are not so embattled that they cannot aid me in my voyage, and our strength is greatest when we share it. Though, why do you ask?
It's simply that the gods have limited awareness of my whereabouts, and I would keep it thus. No room for many visitors, and the Olympians would surely be aghast to look upon so modest of a place.
She's hiding. Restore 50% of your health now. Any health effects are 25% stronger this night. That sounds good.
It is done.
Felt that for sure. Look upon me.
Ugh. I thought that was a brand new type of... I thought this candle was a new type of collectible for a second, but it's not. It was just a shade hiding there.
Come on.
Oh, there's so many barrels. Thank you, Cersei, for the health. I have immediately squandered it.
Change of course.
Ash. Let's go Ash. Oh my god, there are so many enemies. So many enemies all centered in one place. That's really annoying.
Done here.
Alright. I saw some driftwood. And one of these. Let's get a centaur heart and let it get here right now. And let's get a mystery boon.
Hermes, at your service.
Yay. Oh, we do have a shop right here.
The foremost
We can
ship.
get ourselves some more air,
Hear me on my
more
thoughts.
dodge chance. Cash and rush. Wispy Wiles upgraded.
Hi, babe.
Hiya.
Okay, what in the hell is that you've got on, babe? You could use a change of style, sure, but this is way out there.
Do you like it? I have wings now, just like you.
Oh, you must be referring to the black coat. You're right that it's not necessarily my preference for attire, but it's not primarily for show. You'll understand in a moment.
Wait, I remember the black coat. So that's what it looks like? And I thought the adamant rail looked ridiculous. Nyx had such bad taste.
Hey, that's your mama.
Look at him fly! What in the...
Okay, so that does block. That does give some good block.
Out of ammo? Jammed again?
Ah, the block is good against her. Alright, this seems like a safe spot until it's not.
Hey, what gives?
Ow! Okay, she just took a chunk out of me.
Why didn't you shoot? We just want to be friends.
Then act like a friend.
Now it's my turn.
Alright, not worth trying to block here. I'm gonna stand behind one of these pillars.
Out of juice.
Block is good against Eris. Aw, damn it, she took out one of the pillars. Oh well. Oh. Gotta wait until she's on the ground to use that. Alright. Maybe it works on the blammo, too. I like keeping her weak, too. Ooh, I saw we dodged for a second. No target. Yeah, I know. She's in the friggin' air. But I can take care of them. Take care of this harpy. That missed her. Okay. Oh, both of the pillars are gone. That's no good. Alright, gotta be out of the way of this one.
Come on, everybody, join in.
Alright, almost charged up that hex. It's gonna affect him first, before it affects her, I guess. Where is she? Against her, I think. Ow. I spoke too soon. Get out of the way of the blammo. At least she was weak for that. Damn it! There we go, nice.
You're making a mistake.
Okay, wasn't that great an attempt, but
remember that. Always use more.
Was not our best attempt ever, but not terrible, all things considered, for being Eris. Oh, I'm so sad we wasted our silken sash. Let's take the blackened fleece. I quite like the blackened fleece. Can't afford anything there unless we can. We cannot. Alright, let's get going.
cold up here.
Are they fighting each other? They're the same kind of enemy. Come on. Nice. Ooh,
Delivery arrived.
A little gift.
we got one of these. I forgot. Your attacks gain power, but you prime 20. Weak afflicted foes take more damage. I think we want Secret Crush. I think that's what we want. Let's go for another one of these. Ha ha ha. Haha. We're doing a lot of good blocking against some powerful enemies. Woo.
Alright.
Your hex deals damage one more time in succession. Alright, next time we see a hex, we'll get something good.
Mine.
I think. We could use more money, because we're gaining max magic all the time. Thank you, Chula. Ow. Ha 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 ha. Is my laughter getting annoying? I hate it less than when I say nice after every time I hit an attack. Okay, the fire is unblockable. Nice to know. Ow. Alright, I got some money. I did lose too much blood, but whatever, what am I gonna do? More Aphrodite. She's been good to us so far. Give us more dodge chance, perhaps. Stunlock. Ow. Being so quiet, I don't know if you guys are bothered by that. Weak afflicted foes take more damage, sure. We're inflicting plenty of weak. Zeus. Get more air that way. Alright, your fire is unblockable, I know that.
right?
I'm pretty used to this guy's patterns at this point, I think.
Nothing in range.
I think range would be better for him. We have a lot of buffs to our Omega moves in general, not just the attack, so I think using some range on him, some Omega special, is worth it, and damn it. Lost 2 death appliances to this guy. That didn't weaken him? Damn it. Ah, dodge that. Alright, he's unlocked now. And he's got shine going on him. We're pushing him into the spikes. Oh boy.
A magnificent
Okay.
beast, but a threat.
Seriously a threat. After you take damage, your foe is struck by lightning, and again 50% of the time. I think that's good for us. Alright, Charon, do you have some health for us? Please, I need it. Yes, okay. And I'll take one of these as well.
On my authority.
Your weak effects. Your attacks do more damage near my foes? Sure.
I sense a fish.
Fish? Fish, fish, fish?
No escape. Looks like a pillar top.
Let's get more healing. Nice. Okay, the block does work against them. Every time we find a new attack that doesn't get blocked, it makes me like really paranoid about what will and will not be blockable.
What's Hermes offering this eve? More
Fresh
thinking.
sustenance. We'll probably need it by the time he's around to offer it. And let's get another Path of Stars. And more money, because we just spent a lot of it. Alright, I see some guys who are low in health over here. Nice. Take care of all these guys. They're not difficult. Although they do hit harder than their higher up, lower down counterparts. We're on the surface, we're going down. We're going up, I mean. Alright, as long as those guys are around, these guys aren't going to be aiming at me. go around this way, scope out what I'm working with. Nice. Ow. I noticed that the enemies are turning green when I overlap them. That's like a new thing. It feels kind of like a bug or something they're working on. Oh, I was waiting for that.
Settled.
Please give me all of my death defiances back.
It almost looks as though you're having to contend with the invaders on your own, Lady Athena. There's a lot of mountain to cover, with too few allies.
Well, we have you, cousin. As for our other allies, we as a family are loath to beg assistance, or for anything. To all our followers and compatriots, our message has been clear. We have this matter well under control.
Is that the truth of it, or merely posturing, if you'll pardon my bluntness? You are clearly being overrun.
On the contrary, our automatons have quite effectively held many of our enemies at bay. And you and I can make a significant difference as well, if we don't dally.
Yeah, okay. Damn it, no death defiances. Okay, what do we want? After you take damage, become impervious for 2 seconds. Whenever you use 90 magic, up to 3 foes are struck by fears from the heavens. Your specials also launch a projectile that can deflect, rearming after 2 seconds. I kind of like the phalanx shot. Even though it's the only one that's not epic.
Let us be off.
Nice. The phalanx shot looks beautiful. Your hex also strikes 2 more foes each time. Your hex gains the bonuses of your attack boon, and it charges up faster.
The stars align.
Alright, I'm gonna die. Better at the blocking, I think. So that's a positive. I've been really going all in on my hex. There's so much going on. I love seeing the deflection back. Health. Thank you. I knew we should have we needed to get that. Range shots are slower. Sure. Speed while is increased. Nice. Should we get guaranteed health? I think so. Alright, Prometheus. What do you got for me?
Why do you care so much for mortals anyhow? Their lives are short, their flesh is weak. Only in death do many of them finally begin to gain some sense.
Any laborer of skill cares for their work. Mortals, poor sods created in the image of the gods, yet forced to be inferior so that they could never achieve what my master and I now intend.
You mean to say that you fashioned mortal kind, then stole the fire from this mountain for their sake? Absurd.
The truth can be difficult to absorb. Mortals live only to suffer. As I am responsible for that, I sought to take some of their suffering from them and redistribute it to all of you.
Alright, I can't block that. Ow. I knew there was no way I was getting over that without taking some damage. Okay. Gotta pay attention. Middle, middle, left. Middle, middle, left. Okay. Block part of it, but not all of it. Okay, the block is really good against him. The block and counterattack is really good against him. Because he's real melee.
Impossible.
Alright. Middle.
Waves of flame.
Middle, right, right, middle, right. Middle, right, right, middle, right. Probably not going to survive against him, but I tried. I put up a really good fight, I think. Ooh, I deflected one of them. That was really good. Alright, now I need to just not take any damage from him until he dies. Damn it. Okay. I was close. I was close, though.
Why bother when Prometheus has seen that you shall fail?
Not the best run to get me back into it, but I put up a good fight, I think. Oh, I'm really sad knowing now that these little ones are all animal spirits.
Oh, hey! So what's the deal with the horned guy anyway? Saw him and Nemesis chatting like they were an item or something. It was weird.
They're brother and sister, Dora.
They're siblings, Dora. The horned one is Lord Moros, emissary of the Three Fates. Our distinguished guest and a valuable ally.
Yeah, looks like we really put him up in style.
How do you not know who Moros is? I swear I've seen you, like, chatting him up before, Dora. What do we get? Major Arcana. Shall fully upgrade 3 Arcana cards. Nice. Arcana of the Ages. Daughter of the God of the Dead shall descend to the lowest regions of the underworld and prevail whilst influenced by each of the different Arcana card. Okay, so we only need 3 more. Eternity, the Enchantress, and Origination. Oh, there's more. There is more. No, not that. Okay, there are a bunch more, actually, that we haven't escaped yet with. But it shouldn't be too hard.
I confess I feel a bit self-conscious that the fated list is there for you and all to see. Some of the matters it describes are rather personal.
If it's any comfort, the prophecies appear only to you. We see there only what's meant for us. Although, when you fulfill a prophecy, I can usually tell. It's like a sudden realization.
We know our paths are intertwined to an extent. Well, may your sudden realizations connected to my actions not be too embarrassing.
I'm certain that they won't.
Yes, ma'am.
No, one last thing, Eris. The headmistress might have promised Mother she'd look after you, but I did no such thing. So get out of here before I get upset.
Oh, please, Nemi, you're already upset. And I'll come and go as I like, thanks. So damn boring here, I can't stand it for long anyways.
She has a pouch like we do on her back. Cool.
Come and go as you like. You're jeopardizing the task. Don't be such a child.
Don't be such a child. Wait, does that make you my mom? I never answered to Nyx. Think I'm about to start with you.
You'll get what's coming to you either way.
Yeah.
Ooh,
she probably will. When I beat her up with my fists. Ooh, how do we decorate this place?
What's up?
Habitat Canine. Well-scented surfaces upon which any stray dogs in the vicinity ought come to rest. That sounds fun. I like that. Ooh, we had something cooking?
Smells delicious.
Some nectar. Spreading of ashes. Enhance the altar of ashes to preserve up to 6 different arrangements of your arcana. Okay, this is what we were missing. Spreading of ashes. Ooh, that's a new animation.
It is done.
Alright, so now we have presets. We have presets for our arcana. I don't know if I'll make use of them, but whenever you claim nectar, gain 1 palm slice. Okay, that's pretty good. These are actually all pretty good. Ashen Memories of Life and Bones of Arcane Wisdom. These should remind us to go down to the underworld, which I'm probably gonna do next time. Let's get this. Nectar of Godly Savor.
Shades of the dead, reagents in the pot. Heed now my plea. Become what I have sought.
Yay!
So mote it be.
Okay. Odysseus is something for us, but we should probably check with you.
Back to Gaia.
Sell some rubbish. I know we need Lotus, so I'm not going to sell any of that. Anything we have, like, more than we need of it.
Some more recycling.
I think we have a pretty modest amount of all of this, actually. Buy some nectar. I don't know what we need ambrosia for. I know we need some fate fabric.
Should be of use.
And let's buy a little more moon dust. 6 sounds good.
Rest well. I'm not the sort to dwell too much about what the 3 fates may have in store for us, goddess, but I do have a bit of fabric we attribute to their work, and now it's yours.
Oh, fate fabric refers to, like, the stuff that the 3 fates sew. I see. I never really understood what that was.
Fate fabric. Few better ways to ensure the cauldron properly conducts a magical effect. I could definitely use this if you'd be so kind.
Oh, I'm not kind. I don't like to lose.
All grown up.
Alright. I know we have some of this, and we have some of that. And we're still waiting on this creepy plant. Alright, let's see. Should we give anyone nectar? Hecate's not here. Selene's not here. Odysseus would welcome some nectar. Nemesis, no. Moros would like nectar. Dora would like nectar. Scalameus would like nectar. How about we give Odysseus some nectar?
Well, would you look at that? How could I possibly say no? It seems you found my weakness here, Goddess.
The great tactician has no weaknesses, I'm sure. Though he does now have an extra bottle of nectar.
Alright, so next time I'm definitely going for an Underworld resource run. Because I feel like I need practice that I have not been getting. We're gonna conquer the summit of Olympus someday, though. I promise, I promise, I promise. I have to. But until then, I have been Mars, and I will be back with more Hades 2.